Well, hey y'all, we waste no time around here. We are already at the gym, ready to go and kicking butt. And I have such a fun night in store for you guys. My hairdresser friend, I just did an editorial photo shoot with her, and she's coming over. She's gonna do my hair. I'm gonna do her makeup. That is the benefit of being in the beauty industry, and we're gonna get so cute and primped and primed. I have such a fun look planned for tonight. I am so excited. I want y'all to comment below what your interpretation of this outfit is. I swear it could be like so many things, but I love it. It's a head to toe vibe, and I'm excited for y'all to see. We're going to a super fun award ceremony tonight. And in the meantime, we are kicking butt at the gym. Of course, that's how we start our day. And I will catch y'all later. Hello, angels. Just finished a workout with a trainer. Her name's Michaela, and me and Lex just decided to splurge on a trainer just to really get our butts in gear for we were gonna do like a month, but we ended up doing 2 months because we loved it so much, and I'm already seeing such a difference in my form. And because I have my back injury, it's just, you know, really nice to have somebody that knows what they're doing so that I can put, you know, the movements all in the right places instead of my lower back, which is really hard to do. So I've learned a lot, and I wanted to share with you guys some things along the way that I've learned in my fitness journey. And first of all, I am not one of those people who's like, skinny is better and everyone needs to eat, like, live how I live and eat how I eat. I don't know what this voice imitation is, but I just wanted to make that clear because, you know, if that's your vibe, then you're probably on the wrong channel, but it's all good. You know, much love to you anyway. But here's the thing. I mean, I don't think skinny equates to healthy. I think you can be a fat or bigger person and have an eating disorder and be under eating, and you just never know by looking at someone what their health is. And I also think it takes a lot to get to this place where you want to live you know, a lifestyle where you're putting health as your priority. And I think for whatever reason, sometimes it's not going to be the case, and I don't think we should judge that. I just hope to be on here motivating, if that's helpful, or, you know, for whatever reason you're here, I'm glad you're here. You know, but I watch videos like this to get inspired, and because it helps me to motivate when I don't really feel like it. But it's so worth it. And, like, you know, I don't live counting my calories or anything like that. But I will say I've been eating healthy for a very long time, and the workout routine has kind of been in the past couple years. And once you start really getting used to putting good things in your body, it is outrageous how, you know, last week I had a weekend, it was Pride weekend, so me and Lex you know, went out for Pride activities, and we are not normally going out people, and just drinking. We drank like 2 nights in a row, which I like never drink these days that much. And then I like it, just like I had a lot of sugar and random foods. I think we went out to eat for like Italian, and I don't feel guilty about any of those things. I think there's a time and place, and you have to live your life with balance. And, you know, if my healthy lifestyle isn't sustainable for the rest of my life and it's just super restrictive, I'm not likely to stay on it, and that perpetuates that sort of disordered eating for me personally. So for me, I have to do things like that every now and then. But it is crazy. Like, I honestly, every time I do go out and drink or something like that, I genuinely like can't wait to jump back into my like healthy routine again, because you just feel awful. And that's kind of the nice double-edged sword with healthy lifestyle and eating, is like there will become a point where it is not only easy for you, but it's preferred. And when you eat a different way, it's almost like if you had a truck that you've been putting diesel fuel in forever and you just randomly put regular gasoline in the car. It's not gonna run right. You're not gonna feel good. And like, I immediately got some acne on my face. Like, I have not had acne since, you know, for years. And I immediately got acne and things like that. And it's whatever, you know, moving on. It's not a big deal. But it's interesting to me how I just prefer that healthy lifestyle now. But anyway, I'll quit rambling on that. But my workout with Michaela was really good today. We did legs. Lex didn't join us today. They're feeling worn down. So, and that's how I was a few days ago. And I think because I didn't work out through that, I never got sick. And so I'm really proud of them for staying at home today. And then I tried to get some footage of the gym for you guys. And I am so looking forward to the rest of the day, because we are going to One Shot Awards tonight. So I just did an editorial photo shoot that I will post either on this video or make its own video. And it is a dress up event. It's a hairstyling. It's a pretty prestigious hairstyling award. And if you're in the hair community at all, I've actually been nominated for NAHA before, which is also really prestigious. That's in Vegas. This is sort of the Austin alternative, I guess. I don't know. I'll have more to share after I go, because I've never been. But we just did an editorial photo shoot where we're going to be submitting for next year. So tonight we're going to dress up, look super cute, and then we're going to basically see all the last year's nominees and see who wins, and hopefully get inspired, get some good content for you guys. And so that'll be super fun. I think the vibe that I'm going with tonight for my outfit is gonna be like old money vibes, like 90s affluent mom.
I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't, 'cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive. If you hadn't run away every time I asked you stay, you would sleep right next to me tonight. No, you didn't know me, all you wanted was a game to play.
If you have an event to go to, one of my biggest tips is to wait until nighttime or right before the event to start doing your makeup, because I feel like all the blood is like already flowing in your skin. And I don't know, I just feel like as the day goes on, like the contours of my face are better, and I just get a better vision for what I want to look like and like how to map out my face basically, as opposed to waking up when you're super puffy and you don't have those same like concave, like chiseled out contours as you do at nighttime. All right, I wanted to give you guys another tip. Now, this is just from my perspective. I feel like sometimes makeup these days has just become so like one size fits all. I don't know, it's just like a full face of makeup from here to here. The base is strong, the eyes are strong, the lips are strong, everything is strong. And I actually am here for it. I love all forms of makeup expression. And I'm a huge fan of a lot of makeup artists that paint the face that way. But my personal perspective as an artist is different. I really like right now, it might shock you to know that I don't actually have foundation on at all. I just did bronzer. I did bronzer on the nose. I did tiny bit of concealer here, but because I'm going for a full blown eye, I think it looks stunning to have less of a base. It's all about that balance. And you know how in high school, at least in my era, in high school or middle school, we always had a ratio, right? Where you can wear a slutty shirt or a slutty bottoms, but you can't wear both. Super, super silly analogy. But I kind of feel like the ratio has to be right with your makeup. If you have a super intense base and eyes and lips, it loses that je ne sais quoi.
I get to use this, and I don't really know what it does, but it goes beep, beep, beep. I think you're supposed to do it down here too. And I'm gonna do a pretend setting spray.
Okay, I wanted to give y'all the tea on One Shot because I just woke up and it was an awesome show last night. Now let me give y'all just the rundown real quick. So, I have been nominated for NAHA twice on a team of people doing a hair shoot. So NAHA is another award ceremony that's pretty similar to One Shot. So I wanted to compare the two in case there's any hairdressers or makeup artists watching that want to know what One Shot is like. So I went in thinking this would be sort of a less caliber of NAHA, but still prestigious. I honestly was surprised. I feel like the level of talent at One Shot was equal to that of NAHA. Honestly, I saw the same people there, people I've worked with in the hair industry. I was looking around and I'm like, oh, these are all the same names that get nominated for NAHA. So the same people submit to probably both is what it looks like. I will say the seating and the, NAHA had a celebrity host, and, it was in Vegas, so it's a little bigger. The seating felt more red carpet. But people turned out for this and everyone looked amazing. So otherwise, I feel like it's the same caliber of work, but just as a guest there, it didn't feel quite as luxe, but it was pretty cute. It was at the JW Marriott, and I wanted to talk about the competition side of it. So I usually will do makeup for hairstylists submitting to these shoots. I've done so much, and I also work as a concept director on these shoots. And because I've been trained, my eye is so trained to even see like one single little flyaway or whatever. So I think like I bring that skill to the table, not just makeup, but I'm always behind the scenes posing the models and making sure the hair looks perfect and all of that stuff. For me personally, these awards are so hair focused. I get asked a lot, like, are you gonna submit to the makeup category? Here's my stance on it. I think it's so hard as creatives to make money off of our craft. Now, I live in Austin, Texas. If you live in Austin or LA or New York, it is so hard to build enough of a living to be able to afford to live in places like this and have the kind of lifestyle I want to live. So for me to spend $2,000 on a shoot to get submitted into a competition that is largely focused on hair, I mean, I was there for like, I actually left early because I had to work out in the morning and everything, and you know, I wasn't drinking or anything, trying to stay on this healthy lifestyle still, and it was on a Sunday. So I'm like, this is school night. So anyway, I stuck around for probably like an hour and a half until like 10 o'clock, and makeup had not been mentioned yet. So I'm like, nobody's here for the makeup. I'm not going to spend $2,000 of my money to get an award. That's just me personally. Now, I super respect the people who put blood, sweat, and tears into these things. But for me personally, I am trying to build a lifestyle that is fully, you know, funded by my art and my craft. And so it takes a lot of work to do that. That is my hustle. And, you know, maybe one day if, you know, I see a makeup competition that's really prestigious, if you guys know of one, feel free to comment. Maybe I'll consider if it's really makeup focused. But anyway, just wanted to give you guys that update, and stay tuned for my next video. I am going to be doing the behind the scenes of the actual editorial process. So I think you guys will love that. I also want you to comment below what you think my outfit looked like. Am I serving airline attendee or airline stewardess? Sorry, I'm still waking up. Airline stewardess, 90s affluent mother. Like, what am I serving? Cinderella? Anyway, comment below. Love you guys.